As I round up this series, I want to introduce to you the greatest of all hopes. If we didn't touch this one, it means that we didn't touch hopes. Hopes get level. So we want to look at hope beyond hope. 1 Corinthians 15. Verse 19. Let's take that one first before we go to Colossians. He said, if in this life only we have hope in Christ, we are of all men most miserable. If all the hopes we talk about during the month happens to be the only, the things that pertains to this world, how to get a good job, how to get better in life, how to get a good husband, how to advance my course, how to get healed, how to pass my exam. If only this is what we talk about, then we are of all men most miserable. So there is another hope beyond here. Colossians 1:27 says, Christ in me is the hope of glory. If it's for you to have 5 cars, 10 buildings, that is all your hope. Have a husband that is taking you from here and there. You shop in Dubai and you take tea in France and you sleep in Dubai and in America. All in 24 hours. You know it's possible. Take breakfast in Nigeria and take lunch in London and move to Dubai and take dinner. But if that is all, we are 4 men most miserable. But there's a hope beyond hope. He said this hope is what we have as an anchor to our soul. This was also what the Bible said, that Abraham was looking up for a city with foundation. And the only one mentioned city in foundation is not in this world. The heavenly city is made up of foundation, 12 foundations. So Abraham said he's looking for a city with foundation, whose architect and builder is God himself. And there's no such building here on earth. Even in his journey, there was a hope driving him. There's a hope driving him. And I found that hope in 1 John chapter 3. He said, behold, what manner of love the Father had bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. Therefore, the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. Beloved, now are we the sons of God. We are already now the sons of God. It's not my hope. Now are we the sons of God. Being sons of God is no more a hope. It's hope for those who haven't known him. But for those of us who know him, we are sons of God. But it's not enough. And he said, it does not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him. For we shall see him as he is. It does not yet appear what we shall be, how we shall look like. Though we are the Son of God, but we can imagine there is a transformation of our being, of our structure that is going to happen. But we don't have clear imagination or picture of what it shall be. But when it shall appear, we shall be like him. Because for we shall see him as he is. We are going to behold him. That's why there's a transformation tied to beholding him. He said, as we all with open faces, beholding as in a glass, the glory of the Lord are being changed. But this is beholding the glory, but we shall see him face to face. So the moment you see him face to face, there will be a transformation that will make you become like him. If he penetrates the wall, you will penetrate the wall. If he walks on water, you will walk on water. If it disappears and appears, that's what you will be. We don't know what. So there is something that is still going to happen to us as believers. It's not yet over here. It's not yet over at this level. There is a life, there is a realm, there is a dimension higher than where we are today. That is so much packaged in our transformational agenda. But you know what? I love what he said in verse 3. And he said, and every man that had this hope in him purified himself. This is the hopes of all hopes. That every man that has this hope, if you ever have this hope that when he appears, you will be like him. If you have this hope, he said, you will what? You purify yourself. Come out from among them and be separate. Touch not unclean things. Don't be like the world. Don't do what they do. The fact that everybody is doing it does not make it right. Don't let them cajole you into feeling that everybody is doing it. Purge yourself. Purify yourself. If you ever have this hope, purify yourself. This is the greatest of all hopes.